So I was VCing with a friend earlier, and he asked me if I had ever made a video on the P90. And I told him no. No, I had not. Because the P90 wasn't anything I really cared about. And he tells me, dude, I found the craziest setup. I promise you it's nuts. I ask what the setup is. It's a Delta sight. It is just this Delta sight. So we're making a video on the P90. I'll drop a link to his YouTube channel in the description. He uploads like fragtages and things like that if you guys would find that interesting. But we're going to try out his absolutely nuts, promise me, sources do trust me, P90 Delta sight and see what happens. Now the P90 isn't the best SMG out there by any means. It does have 50 bullets, it shoots at 900 rate of fire, and it can 4-shot up to about 70 studs. So by no means is it terrible, but it's also not your first pick SMG in my opinion. Definitely something still like the Colt SMG or the Vector, or even like some of the MP5s and stuff, better picks. But 50 bullets does go a long way, ladies and gentlemen. You can do a lot with 50 bullets. You can hold left click for probably a few extra seconds. Maybe actually just like 1 or 2 extra seconds because of how fast this thing shoots. But it hasn't been that bad. I used it for a few games, and let me tell you, he might be onto something. The Delta sight meta might be something new that nobody's known about, and he's just cracked the code. Oh god, oh god. There's teammates behind the enemy, but there's only one enemy. Where's the rest of the enemies? I don't understand. That one didn't make any sense to me. All right, I'm seeing... Okay, I was seeing people over there. God, that honey badger without the suppressor on it sounds absolutely disgusting. I'm really upset that one person's using that, like, unironically. I'm gonna hope my teammate kills him real quick. Now, the only issue is using the P90 at a range like that, where I just killed that guy, is that it's like 7 or 8 shots to kill people. Like, it becomes extremely weak at a distance. I think it's 17 damage at the furthest range. So you really have to play close range. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no really trying to change how it works. You're gonna have to play close range whether you like it or not, which on a map like Metro, not that difficult to do, right? You're pretty close range the entire time. But anything outside of, like, Metro and, like, maybe Warehouse or Bazaar, really wouldn't recommend the P90 all that much. At least not yet. I don't know. It all depends on how aggressive you're playing. If you're playing crazy aggressive, then using something like the P90 on any map is doable. It's just, God, you're gonna burn through ammo like crazy on any bigger of a map. But I've got to say, the P90 actually does sort of hold a special place in my heart. There's a game I used to play called Soldier Front that was on PC, and I think Soldier Front 2 is still a thing, but it's not popular at all anymore. But I used to play that all the time, and P90 was one of like the starter guns you would get on your account, or one of the ones that you could choose. And I absolutely loved using it on there. I found it fun. Having all the ammo just gave you a lot of room to like kind of fix your mistakes. If you weren't 100% accurate, it didn't punish you as much, and I've always really enjoyed that. Now on PF, I am kind of a meta demon. I use most of the meta guns, like for the most part. I have my own grievances with certain guns, and I find certain things to be too overpowered for me to use. Oh my god. Maybe I should stick with the meta guns. But like back in the day, things like the Scar Rage or even like the AKM at certain points in PF history, I just wouldn't use them. I found them way too overpowered. I didn't enjoy using it. There was no real sense of accomplishment. But a gun like this, there's no way you could say this is overpowered in any way. There's no way you can't feel accomplished when dropping a good game with this gun, because it's nothing all that special, right? I mean, you can see I'm kind of running through people right now, but don't take my gameplay as a direct understanding of how the gun works, because obviously results will vary. Not everyone could go absolutely crazy with the P90, but with enough practice, I'm sure you guys could. Is this guy still up here? No. Okay, I was worried about that guy that was sitting on top of that. Carousel? No, carousel's the wrong word. Little shop front is what I'm calling it. I always forget the words for what these are called. Whatever. We're 40-6. We have 7 minutes left. I've got my PF, like, love history lesson out of the way. We're feeling pretty good right now. Oh, is there a guy coming up escalator? There is. Oh, thank God he went for my teammate. I heard that guy running up, but I was too focused on this guy. See, just Delta sight him down. Dude, my friend Daniel, good old homie Godstatus, he's onto something with this P90 setup. Bro said Delta sight and nothing else. And I said, what? And he's like, yeah, trust me. And here we are. I think I owe him one for providing me with the best setup in Phantom Force's history. It's honestly kind of nuts, even without any attachments, that the P90 is still, like, decently usable. For, like, a high rate of fire, a lot of ammo gun, you would expect a bit more recoil. Not like a crazy lot. We're not talking M231 levels of recoil, but, like, a tiny bit more. But I guess the P90 also is a really small gun. It wouldn't be that hard to control. But then again, what do I know about guns? Absolutely nothing. Nice, easy double kill there. There should be another one coming up. Yeah, I thought so. What's up, buddy? we can pick that guy off as well. Another thing that absolutely sucks about this, well, I guess this goes for most SMGs, it's the fact that you cannot shoot through like any walls. Like barely shooting through those little side panels of the escalator is really pushing it with this gun. So you got to be careful with a lot of things. Let's see, not the best spawn point that I wanted, but we're going to try to push through purple here and get around towards their spawn again. Just because we have been tearing it up and I want to continue tearing it up. Can we drop 100 kills the first recording? Is that guy unironically picking up my P90? I wonder, I doubt anyone on their team will realize it unless you're like a PF nerd, but probably most of these people are picking this gun up and not even realizing that there's nothing but a Delta sight on it. And I'm just dropping like 10-man multi-feeds and it's just a Delta sight. Like I have no other help. Oh, that would have been embarrassing. He literally has my P90. They're actually picking it up. That's hilarious. Let's see. Oh, escalator guy. Is there anyone else down here? There's one guy. I'm going to let him be for now because it would take me a lot of ammo to kill him. So I didn't want to just hold left click that entire time. Not only would it take a lot of bullets, it would just take a lot of time for me to spray him down there. So it wasn't really worth it. 70 and 10 though. This is this is actually going insane. I don't know why this is working out so well. I also definitely didn't mean to pull out a grenade there. There's nowhere to throw it. So can we peek here? One guy there. I was going to say, there's definitely going to be another. There's two. Okay, we'll take that. That's pretty nice. 73 and 11, 6.6 KD. And we have 4 minutes left, and it's seeming like this game actually might go the full time. Now, I know we joined with like 2 or 3 minutes missing. I think we joined around 11 or 12 minutes. So that's not too bad. We're still working with a decent amount of time, but unfortunately missing out on potentially like another 20 to 30 kills. But what's that in the grand scheme of this? We're still going to drop 100 men. I'm feeling great with this thing. And the thing is, I'm actually having a lot of fun using it, which I can't say about a lot of guns in PF nowadays. It's kind of funny to think that maybe over like the past 5-6 years I've been playing this game, that I probably have less than 1,000 overall kills on the P90. Ever. Like, I've just never cared to use it. I don't know how I didn't kill that guy. That was kind of unfortunate. Teammate push to the left. Can you get him? I don't know who's like at decent spawns. I guess this will work good enough for me. Teammates got that. I'm gonna push around here. Now pushing this way does leave me pretty open, so it's kind of a risky play, but it's one I'm willing to make because I can get shot from many angles here. But if I just push out, kill the few that I could see, and then get to an escalator, usually we can go back to just kind of holding our own and hanging out for now. There should be, yep, one guy right here, and there should be, yeah, they weirdly are like hiding in their spawn. I don't know. Oh, okay. They're spawning in the far back. That makes a lot more sense now. Let's see if we can peek this. I'm going to die here. Laggy dude coming around the corner. He's head glitching. Woo. Unfortunately, this Delta sight isn't only giving me the recoil control that I need, but we're working with what we got. It's also funny because I was screen sharing in a VC with Oscar while we were doing this, and he was like, why don't you just use a grip or something? And I was like, nope. And even my friend Daniel was like, nah, Delta sight is gonna carry. And I can't say that he's wrong. Who is shooting me? What? I could not see that guy. Okay. 94 and 4 or 91 and 14. Trying to up my kills a little bit. Don't mind me if I pad my stats a little bit. I'm doing my best here today. So if we can jump around, there should be a guy on this escalator. Yep. He was just hanging out. Not even just the fact that this gun's like surprisingly actually half decent. It's also clean for clipping, like going for like nice feeds and stuff. Because of the rate of fire, you can kill people. Like, look at that. If I was actually a bit more accurate with that, that would look so clean. Holy moly. 98 and 14, 2 minutes left. We're going to aim for 110. I think game has a potential to end it a tiny bit early. Just a tiny bit though. Nice job, teammates. Keep clearing them out. Seems like they're spawning right here on the back escalator. I don't want to leave myself so exposed, but I also don't want to turn my back to them. I knew it. As soon as I was talking about it, somebody pushed up behind me. 103 and 15. Dude, this is going weirdly well. Like, this should not be going as well as it is right now. Not too bad. Not too bad. Just keep it moving. Okay, okay. No, the game ended a minute early. We got 110. If you look at the kill feed, it's literally all me. Wow. Okay, Daniel, Delta sight P90 is absolutely nuts. Well played to you, man. Like I said, link to Daniel's channel in the description if you want to go check out his frag movies that he makes. They're pretty awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.